Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I'm Gypsy Girl, here to give you another lesson for today. Just want to be grateful for the energy that's coming in. I can tap in and bring the lesson to you. I'm grateful that I can touch my deck and be humbled with the lesson that comes in. I learn as you learn, eh? Lessons are timeless, and they come around in different forms. The same lesson sometimes. What do we need to learn today, Spirit? What does the collective need to learn? What is the lesson for today? Oh, our Four of Pentacles has come back. With our Prince of Pentacles, our Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. Yes. This Four of Pentacles, eh? It's holding on. Holding on to what you love. Being honest, healing, giving that reverence to the goddess. Very loving. Feels like love in this card. This is the Four of Cups. Sorry, the Four of Pentacles. It's like, it's the treasure chest, eh? It's what you hold on to. It's secrets even. That are being healed. A lot of healing. Oh my goodness. Mind games. Well, that's how we make matter move. Money makes the world go round, eh? Take it as it resonates. If you have secrets that you know or you don't know, they may come out. Or you may be holding on to them. Either way, there's a healing coming. And I'm glad for the healing. We have a lot to heal these days. Inside and outside. And that's what these lessons are for, eh? To heal. To help us heal. Sometimes I get nervous just before I get the card. What is the lesson, you know? That's what made me decide to keep doing it. Because there's a certain excitement that comes with that nervousness. Pentacles, again, maybe we're into the Pentacles, abundance. What is the lesson for today? It's a lot of abundance. And abundance comes in different forms. So if you're not seeing anything on a monetary level, or you're not expecting it, then maybe it's going to come in a different way. Thank you, Spirit, for blessing me, keeping me safe, protecting me. Thank you for keeping the collective safe and blessing us all. Protecting us. What is the lesson for today? What does the collective need to learn? The Princess of Wands. Passion, innovation, direction even. She is the Wand, Lower Arcana. Just before the Queen of Cups. Well, just before the stage before the Queen of Cups. This princess. She's the beginning of leadership, you know, that innovation of wanting to take the lead and knowing that it doesn't matter if things don't work as long as you try. You have to try. And that, I think, is the lesson. Putting that effort out there. Having my tea. Kind of early this morning, but it's quiet. I like that. And this is where, this is inside, this is inside of us, is where that springboard comes in. We want something badly enough, we will do what it takes to get it. See, she walks in with the roses, and this is all very passionate, very loving. And for summer, it's extremely potent. Well, I did mention that summer is time for love, so passionate love too. I mean, think about where you are and who you're with and how you spend your summers and what direction you want to go in, because this is brand new. It's like a new beginning, if you want to connect it to yesterday. I mean, I always say that, but I'm not trying to connect it. But moving on, she was in that layout, if not the one before, the lesson before. She was in that layout. But this is about moving forward. So let's focus on that innovation, wanting to take on leadership. What's the tool? Oh boy, well, here we go. The Emperor. Talk about leadership. The tool is having that ability, having the position, the power to lead, to go forward, to put your ideas out there and backing it up. Spirit is saying, go for it. See, if you have an idea, this is an indication that you should move forward. Don't let anything stop you, kind of feeling, You have a direction, take that first step, like she's doing here. She's moving forward. So is he. They stand in the same way if you look at the positioning. It's a question of what do you want. But the tool is to know that you have everything that you need to make that step to go forward. Nothing is stopping you except for your own idea. If you think that it won't work, then you're stopping yourself, right? Again, it's the Emperor. Maybe this is a good channeling of ego I'm not saying maybe, I should say it is. It's not maybe, it is. I mean, you take it how it fits, but when I see these two together, this is a good channeling of the ego, meaning that your energy to take control and be in control is being tempered by a project. You have a new project in mind, because that's what this is. Ideas, messages, information that comes to you that says work with this and do this, and here's an idea, and that is good. This is a good form of release if we were to connect it to yesterday. So what's Spirit doing? That reciprocity is back. Spirit is giving us the balance. That means something happened that wasn't fair. And now we're taking leadership to make that correction. I'm just going to give us some more space here. I really enjoy this. Payback. Payout. Authority. Authority knows that there is a payout. Spirit is saying you are getting what you deserve right here because of the positioning of the card. Because this is Spirit. Spirit knows that it was unfair what happened. Hell, something unfair happens every day. But we are given that knowledge and that compulsion, where we cannot avoid this payout because Spirit is giving it to us. It could be that we are getting that. And I say we, you, me, and anybody else who pays attention to this clip may be on the receiving end of a payout. You see, we have to take it in every angle, because this is what Spirit is doing for us. And in this position, it means there's a payout. Abundance. Because of unfair treatment. Now, if you weren't treated unfairly, then you don't be looking for anything coming your way. If you treated someone unfairly, then you need to pay out. But if you were treated unfairly, then you will receive. It couldn't be simpler. You will know what to do with what you get, and that getting gives you the drive to move forward with new ideas. Because remember, we keep getting that 7 of coins. Some of us have to give up what we've put a lot of work into, unfortunately, and some of us will find remuneration from the work we've done in the past. We can't all have our cake and eat it at the same time, but some of us will get and some of us will give. That's the balance of life. So what is the gift? Oh, good grief. Well, hell's bells, Mom. Confusion is our gift. Oh. Need to see this in a positive light. This is the positive light. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. Now I can breathe easily and drink my cup of tea. So Spirit says, I'm giving you confusion, and then I'm making you walk away from it. I take a bow, and I will accept the award for the best reading yet. Just kidding. Let's see. We got a lot of cups today. So we're walking away, and we're closing off that, or we're going towards our true love. I mean, I'm going to bring this down as close as I can. Oh, but I still want you to see the cards. Let's have some fun. I love opening up the deck. Let's see what we find today. So we're walking away and we're taking all our love, or we're going towards our love. I mean, Emperor has found his love through the payout. The confusion is what gives us that drive and says, you know what, you need to get out of here. So I'm leaving. Oh my goodness. And we stop at the King of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles, 2 10s and a 9. Wow, this is beautiful. This is okay. I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm done touching this deck. Gonna break it up. Okay. The space is a little crowded. I think I need a larger table. Then I can really go wild. All right, so we have the 8 of Cups, going away from the confusion that we have had in the past. Now we need to get payout for. We have the innovation and the drive, because the authority in itself says, no, I don't want this anymore. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this gift. Well, the gift is the severance, okay? So let's take it in a positive, where we're able to say, I'm done. I'm cutting this connection. I don't want it. Bravo. We're leaving. Let's just be happy. Couldn't be happier. Okay, now it's the 10 of Cups. So we went from the 8 straight to the 10, which is, I'm finished with this nonsense, because that's pretty much what that is. And I'm healing. This is a major, major healing. And don't forget, look at where it falls. This is what Spirit is doing. So Spirit is really doing that that juggling act from above, where down below we're receiving the information, and from above we're receiving the healing, because it's right above. So we're into the healing mode, and the innovation and the authority give us, and then the backup, because this is backing us up. We're given that knowledge and the knowledge of healing and the healing. So it's like a threefold with this card. Because we've made up our minds that our love is worth more than this confusion that we've been involved in. Our love is worth more. You can feel it. You know it. Deep down inside, you do know. Because just talking about this card here, you see this again, when we look at just these four, okay? We want to move forward with this card. This is like a magnet card. When this card comes up, you cannot just ignore what you feel and what you think about what you feel. You know, you see, I get excited just trying to talk about this card. The fact that the Eight of Cups is right above it, it just proves that that's how passionate this princess is, in the sense where what is woken up in us, you know, when you have that idea and it's a great idea to you, first of all, and because it's such a great idea, you grow with it. It builds you up. It could build up your ego, yes, but because Spirit is giving us this unfair treatment card, because this happened already. When this card comes, this is what has already taken place. Like the Six of Cups, it's in the past. We know that there was an unfairness. Something happened. Depending on our circumstance, we could pick out what it is. But it's happened already. So the knowledge of it, okay, is that we were made to feel that we were not worthy in that treatment, you know, like it was unfair, because now fairness has to come. That's what Spirit is telling us. You were treated unfairly. Now you're going to be treated differently, and it's coming your way, and all you have to do is accept it. And what is the gift? Well, you were unfairly treated in confusion, your relationship in particular, because this is a lot about the cups, and this is usually a relationship that needs to be terminated because you're tormenting each other, or you're cheating on each other, or something is just not fair anymore. It used to be, though. Then something happened. You met someone, or you became too comfortable in your bad habits, and it spilled over into the relationship, and then one of you is carrying all the load, and you know, I mean, fit it to your situation. Confusion isn't that complicated to figure out in your life, you know. But because it's the cups, we know it's a relationship, especially when we have her and all these cups here. And we want to heal. We want that healing. Spirit is giving us this option here to it's not even an option. We have the 9 Pentacles. We're walking away from a relationship, but because we want to walk into another one, because we only have the 9, we want the 10. We want the 10. This King is, I want to be in a relationship. You see, that's what this King says here. And the integrity is all that, I shouldn't say is all, but the integrity is what will bring us into the legacy. The fact that we walked away with the integrity. Again, we want completion. We want the happy ever after. I did say that yesterday. It was instinctively, we're looking for the partnering. We're looking for that other person that we want to spend the rest of our lives with. It's instinctively happening. we're walking away from relationships that have been weighted down upon us, where we were taken advantage of in one form or another, where we were, and I say we, meaning that you're the one that wants to walk out because you're the one that wants a better life. You are the one that's looking into these channels to get answers on how to maneuver to a better life, to a stronger and more vibrant life. Because that's what you want. You want what's better. You want what's best for you. And we seek knowledge so that we can grow and change our lives. Well, that's what's going on here. Just because of this. Look at all the change that comes in. You're moving, you're leaving, you're picking up your bags and you're walking out and you're saying, I'm done. This relationship is over. I'm healing my life. I prefer to be alone than be badly accompanied. I'm making my own money, paying my own way. I'm keeping my integrity intact. I'm making my name. I'm cleaning up my name if that's the case, depending on who you're with. Or I'm getting married because I got a King of Cups here who wants to get married. That is a given. And I'm not going any further. You're going to have to wait till the next episode, see what happens. But that's what's happening here. This king wants to get married. This king wants to find a partner. This king wants to heal. Now, I say king. I'm a woman. Does that make me a king? Well, it's the attributes. You're very loving, very strong. I've talked about this king in another lesson. He sits on a throne that is held up by his depth of love. His capacity to love is what keeps him afloat on that throne. He's on water, this guy. It's not far from miracles sitting on a throne on water. But that's the Poseidon. You see, that's the king of emotion. He runs deep. His cup is huge. Look at that. His cup carries all the pain. That's why there has to be a healing. That's why there's a big healing here. And then the hermit we saw earlier. That's big healing. This has the 9 sensation of healing in it because he's done everything. He's accomplished. He just needs to partner up now. That's why he's leaving with his cups. If it's a him, could be a her. I mean, your situation. It's, again, people. It's collective here. Choose your sign. Female, male, not, whatever you want to be. This is you. Because you are watching me. Well, you're watching this channel. You're not seeing me, but I'm here. And this 10 is your beginning and your end. And then there's another 10. Because you're closing off a cycle. 10 and 10. The world. You're just desserts. Coming in. Because Spirit is bringing it to us. Because of how you were treated before now. 16. A tower. 19. The sun. Happiness. Okay? It just brings us to culmination. Because we choose to go forward. Because we are allowing ourselves that opportunity to reach for what we want. We have the authority. We just need to allow ourselves to express that authority in a passionate way, meaning where we are very creative. And if we are in confusion, is because we are meant to be there to be able to rise above it. That is the lesson. To be in confusion and rising above it is what you do. Instead of bringing other people down into the confusion with you, if you rise above and free yourself, which is what we're going to do here, close off the cycle, begin and end with our integrity intact. We're healed. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading yes, it could be. It's a beautiful lesson to bring us into the weekend. What is the oracle message for this lesson? Thank you, Spirit. So it's just desserts. We're getting paid out. Maybe in a monetary form, maybe in a psychological form or physical form. Whatever works for you, whatever is your payout, you'll know. You'll know when it comes. What is the oracle message for this lesson? Thank you, Spirit. What is the oracle message? I congratulate all of you who are holding on to your integrity. What is the oracle message? Look at that. Sex magic. That's nice. Oh boy. Well, Cat is back. And then Earth worship. It's funny how they always come close together. And Pegasus. See, somebody's getting married. He wants to get married. Do you know who you are? Alright, let's read sex magic. Because it's people who just can't allow other people to be happy. It's walking away. You are annoying. I draw on my body with an invisible blade carved with a bliss, lustrous teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. So yeah, there is an attraction. I mean, just enjoy the card, you know. There is an attraction, and it's very passionate. And this is why you need to leave the confusion. You need to leave the confusion if you want to have what you cherish, because this is like the Four of Pentacles. You holding on to what you love. It really represents this card, these two. But I'm bringing it back to at the beginning of the lesson, the cards that fell out. The Four of Pentacles was prominent, and that is because something was taken. If it wasn't protected, or if it was trying to be protected, that precious thing here, that Four of Pentacles, is represented in the severance here. That relationship is not, somebody stole something from it or betrayed it. A relationship that was betrayed, let's call it that, because it brings us to severance. It brings us to fighting in an emotional level where we need to get away and close off. If we're running to our Ten of Cups, it's because we want to get to what we really love, who we really love. Maybe that is the dilemma that caused the imbalance. Jealousy. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. For sure, if you're happy, if you're finding your happiness and you're keeping your integrity intact, well, of course people are going to come around trying to break it down and take what you have. Beware of your friends. Earth worship. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. And this, again, this card reminds us to go into nature. If we're not, if we're struggling with confusion in our lives, and our cup is so full of hurt and We're holding on to integrity. If we're trying to hold on to integrity, this is not easy, you know. This whole confusion business here, knowing you have people around you who just want to bring you down and keep you down because of their lack, because that's what fives are, eh? It's just before the six, that five, of that sense of low esteem, self-esteem. That's why Spirit is giving us this ability to realize that things are not in balance and that we need to bring it back into balance. This guy doesn't want us to bring things back into balance. He wants to keep us down, keep us suffering, keep us scraping and trying to reach. And that's when we use our nature side, where we go to nature, we spend time alone near a body of water. Even if it's a shower you have to take to wash away the thoughts of the confusion, just for a moment, so that you can bring yourself to walk away from it. And I'm milking this one today because it is heavy. I can feel it. Something good will come though. Look, see? Have faith. Something good will come. This man wants to get married. Whoever you are, I want to get married. See, we're all in this boat. People don't want me to. People don't love the way I love. People want to throw stones, break spokes, because things are going in the way I want them to. Think of yourself. You're struggling to make your wheel turn. You want to move forward. It's a hard lesson moving forward because people are always trying to bring us down. So with that, I say thank you for showing up, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. And if this lesson didn't come to you as a lesson today, don't worry. It'll come around again. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Love and light.